What's up, guys? Really exciting night tonight. Sorry my voice is a little bit messed up. I don't know why. I've just been dealing with that, so hopefully it goes away quick. But anyway, we are coming up on 3 weeks after I injured my hamstring at the Arnold. I'm not going to lie, this 3 weeks has been really frustrating for me because as you saw in the last recovery video that we did, all I've been doing is just trying to get some blood into that area and force the recovery to start happening, but I have not started to load it at all until tonight. Tonight's the first night I'm actually going to do some rack pulls off of the straps here, and this is going to be set up where the bar's above my knees, so it's going to be a really short range of motion, and I'm just going to see how this feels. A lot of this recovery process is going off of how I feel and what my body is kind of telling me to do. So every day has been a little bit better, and that's a really positive thing for me. Now all of the bruising is out of the hamstring, so that's another positive thing. That kind of lingered for a little while and went down my leg, but that's all gone. So I really am starting to feel like, get the itch to kind of test it a little bit, which again, listening to my body, that to me says that it's ready to go, and not 100%, but ready to go in the fact that I can start loading it again. So I'm actually pretty excited. Part of this recovery process is the mental aspect of letting your body recover, and for me, I'm such a creature of habit, especially when it comes to training, that I want to be in the gym. I want to be lifting. And the fact that I haven't been able to do much of anything with my legs has been unbelievably frustrating to me and really hard actually to accept. So really excited to kind of get going. We're going to do this and then go down tomorrow, get another session of the ARP wave done. So we're going to bring you along for that and kind of see how my body responds to the training stimulus tonight and then to that treatment tomorrow. So starting off with the bar, it's one of those things where that didn't feel too bad at all. We would be in big trouble if that felt bad. So it's a good start. We'll throw in a little bit of weight. And again, I'll just kind of listen to my body as we go here. But that is the first set in the recovery process. So I'm excited to get that out of the way. Yeah, that's actually feeling pretty good. The area that I feel it the most is actually at the start there when I kind of lean over and I straighten my legs out back, so it's more of a stretch, which my hamstring feels tight, but it doesn't hurt. So it just feels like, and that's kind of what I wanted to happen is I wanted it to tighten up and heal up. So now we're getting a little bit of stretch on it, activating it a little bit. Obviously the height of this bar, it's not a major recruitment on the hamstrings at all. So it's kind of a safe introduction, if you will, to trying to get some type of form of deadlifting in. So it's a good start. I mean, it doesn't feel, it feels like 225 pounds should feel. Let's put it that way. All right, guys, so I'm actually really excited about how these rack pulls went. They felt great. Honestly, I didn't feel much other than when I was kind of stretching, going back and forth a little bit, which is awesome. It's a really exciting starting spot for me, and in a lot of ways, I really wanted to throw on more than 4 plates, but this is the first session coming back. I have time to build this thing back up, and I don't need it all to happen tonight. So 4 plates, I'm gonna call that a big win. I'm actually really excited because I had no clue how that was going to feel. So from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the reverse group ham. Now, a cool feature on this piece of equipment that's going to come in really handy for me right now is the fact that I can limit the range of motion that the machine will go. So I can put the stopping point a lot lower. So we're not going to put as much of a stretch on the hamstring. And this is really an experiment. So I'm really throwing, this is one plate on this thing is super, super lightweight. So I'm just gonna open it up. And the good part is with this machine, I'm gonna use both legs. So what I'm gonna have to pay attention to is how much work my good leg is actually doing compared to my bad leg. So I'm gonna make my bad leg work a little bit more, but I'll be able to control it in a lot of ways. So hopefully this partial range of motion is gonna be a really, really cool thing. And then as the training progresses, I'm gonna be able to open that up so the range of motion is bigger and bigger as I gain more confidence and you know, kind of heal up even more. It's crazy on this exercise and the way that my brain works. I'm really having a hard time right now because I don't feel anything. I don't feel any pain. And immediately what I'm looking at is I'm like, well, do I add more weight? Do I increase the range of motion right now? And that's just how my brain works. But I know that that's not the smartest thing to do right now. So I'm gonna do a couple more sets of this weight in this range of motion, and then we'll work up in the next couple weeks. We'll build up where I'll start pushing it a little bit more. But I really need to get through this, see how it feels tonight, and then we'll see how it feels tomorrow, and that'll be a really good indicator of how it will respond to the initial training. So the last thing I'm gonna do for hamstrings tonight is a lying leg curl. So another neat feature with my lying leg curl is I can shorten the range of motion, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm just doing the very upper part of the range of motion with really light weight. I'm really controlling the eccentric part. And right now my hamstring's not giving me anything that says don't do this, which is a really good sign and something that I'm super excited about. So this is, even though it's super, super lightweight, it's a big win and something I'm really, really excited about. All right, guys, so training update. I actually feel really, really good today. I'm shocked. I really can say that I'm shocked. I thought after making that hamstring work a little bit yesterday with training, I felt like it was gonna get sore. I would wake up and feel really bad or something, and I actually don't. I mean, I feel like I worked out a little bit, which is actually a really good feeling, but yeah, not really sore. So I'm excited to go in here and get the next treatment of this ARP wave, keep things moving forward, and yeah, I feel like this is a win. I'm really excited. I was really nervous about training, and the fact that I'm not sore, and I feel like I responded pretty well to that, and my body feels good is a huge bonus. And yeah, I feel really good about it overall. So back for another ARP wave treatment, and I'm really excited about the results that I've had. Unfortunately, I had to take a little bit of a break because I had to leave town to film, but I'm back now, and we'll continue with this and hopefully make a lot more progress.
Oh, did you feel that?
Yeah, what was that?
It just, your whole hamstring just lined up.
That's awesome. Whew. So was that pretty high level that we put in the hamstring?
Yeah, and there was some significant improvement in terms of how well your body responded. Your knee adjusted, your hamstring became more free, released its tension.
I felt that. I felt
it
that
just
kind of.
totally got it
Yeah.
all cleaned out.
That's
so
awesome.
that's what we were waiting for. That's why I wanted you here 4 times. This is number 3.
Perfect.
So I feel
So we've
good.
got another one, for sure, another one to go here, and then
and then we'll go from there.
kind of see. But man, that's awesome. All right, guys, getting out of treatment. That is, it's such a hard thing to describe. I know I said in the last video, it's almost with the intensity level that he puts on me, you can see that you know, I mean, I can't control where I move. Everything just involuntarily moves. But you know, as he said, today with the hamstring, we got my knee to move a little bit, and also my hamstring to kind of realign and get back in place, and that's huge. I mean, that means that the healing process is happening. It means that the treatment is working. So there's a lot of really positive things to that. And I think, you know, for me, this is, you know, as I said at the start, you know, it's very much, it's a physical injury, but mentally the way that I have to approach this is a challenge as well. I mean, it's something that I'm presented with, and you know, especially when I can't train normally, I can't work out like I want to. I don't feel like I'm getting better per se, but I'm getting better from this injury, and then I'll get back to normal training. So again, it's you know, maintaining that positive attitude is huge, and it's been a big thing for me. Just trying to do something every single day to get better, and you know, I feel like today is kind of, yesterday and today, these 2 days combined, where I'm able to actually start training a little bit, and then able to come in, get another treatment here, and you know, not only feel that I'm getting better, but also you know, to get the feedback from him that I'm reacting better, my body's reacting better to the treatment. It's also, it just reinforces how I'm feeling. So that's very exciting for me. I think, you know, moving forward here, next session, I'm gonna push a little bit harder, add a little bit more weight, and just kind of see how I respond. But you know, the indicators right now are that I'm definitely, my body is ready to kind of take that next step, and to start with a bigger comeback, you know. So I've kind of broke the ice now, and now it's just time to keep moving forward, keep being positive, obviously, and you know, the next big goal for me now is going to be bringing my absolute best package to World's Strongest Man. So that's what's kind of been in the back of my mind. So, you know, I need to kind of, you know, every day that goes by is another day closer to that, and I just got to keep that in the back of my mind and keep working hard, and keep being positive, and the results will follow. So I'm excited, and you know, next I just need to get my voice back to 100%, and we'll be good to go. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you later.